welcome to our channel, Top 10s You Should Know. Today, we're diving into a topic that's as urgent as it is eye-opening. Every year, millions of people lose their hard-earned money to scams that are getting smarter, slicker, and harder to spot. And the scary part is, it's not always about greed. Sometimes it's about trust, desperation, or just being caught off guard. But here's the good news. Once you know the tricks scammers use, you can protect yourself and those you love. So stay with me, because these are the top 10 common scams that steal your money, and some of them might be targeting you right now without you even realizing it. 1. The fake tech support call. One of the oldest but still very effective scams is the fake tech support call. You're at home, maybe working on your laptop, when suddenly you get a call from someone claiming to be from Microsoft, Apple, or some security department. They sound professional, urgent, and they tell you that your computer has been hacked or infected. Now here's where the hook comes in. They'll ask you to give them remote access so they can fix it, or tell you to pay a small fee for immediate protection. Many people panic, especially older folks who aren't tech savvy, and they hand over control or credit card details. But what actually happens is chilling. Once they're in, they can steal your files, plant malware, or drain your bank account. The truth is, no legitimate company cold calls you to tell you your device is hacked. If you ever get a call like this, hang up immediately. Never share remote access with someone you don't know. 2. Phishing emails that look legit. We all get tons of emails every day, but hidden among them could be a carefully crafted trap. Phishing scams are designed to look like they're from banks, delivery services, or even government agencies. The email might say, "Your account has been locked," or "click here to verify your details," with a very official-looking logo. But the link inside takes you to a fake website that captures your login credentials. In seconds, your bank account could be compromised. What makes phishing so dangerous is that the scammers exploit urgency. They make you feel like if you don't act now, you'll lose money or access. The best way to protect yourself? Always check the sender's email address carefully, hover over links before clicking, and never share sensitive details through email. If in doubt, go directly to the official website yourself. Remember, real institutions won't ask for your passwords via email. 3. Online shopping traps. You see an ad for the perfect gadget. Maybe it's trending on TikTok or looks like a deal too good to be true. You click the link, the site looks somewhat professional, and you place an order. But here's the twist. The product never arrives. Or worse, what you get is a cheap knockoff. Online shopping scams are thriving because they prey on impulse buying and the excitement of finding a bargain. Some fake sites even mimic legitimate brands with just one letter off in the domain name. Before buying from any online store you don't recognize, always check reviews, look for contact information, and see if the website has secure payment options. And if the price looks unbelievably low, trust your gut, it probably is. 4. Romance scams. This one is especially heartbreaking. Romance scams don't just steal your money, they break your trust and confidence. Scammers create fake profiles on dating apps or social media, using stolen photos to appear attractive, trustworthy, or charming. They slowly build a relationship, often over weeks or months, showering you with affection and attention. Then comes the turning point. They suddenly have an emergency. Maybe they need money for medical bills, travel expenses, or to finally meet you in person. Victims, emotionally invested, often send thousands of dollars, only to later discover the entire relationship was fake. The best defense here is to be cautious if someone you've never met in person starts asking for money, no matter how convincing their story is. Love is never supposed to be paid for. 5. Lottery and prize scams. Congratulations, you've just won a huge prize. That's the classic start of a lottery scam. You'll get a call, email, or even letter telling you that you've won millions. But there's a catch. To claim the prize, you need to pay a small processing fee or tax up front. And of course, once you pay, the prize never arrives. Scammers rely on excitement to cloud judgment. And sadly, many people fall for it because who doesn't want to believe they've won big? The rule is simple. If you didn't buy a ticket or enter a contest, you didn't win. Legitimate lotteries never ask for money up front to release winnings. 6. Investment scams. Scammers know people are always looking for ways to make their money grow, so they pitch guaranteed investment opportunities with high returns and zero risk. That alone should raise alarm bells. Real investments carry some level of risk, and anyone promising guaranteed profits is lying. These scams might involve fake stock tips, crypto schemes, or once in a lifetime deals. Victims usually get pressured into investing quickly, without time to think or research. To protect yourself, never invest based on a cold call, unsolicited message, or flashy promise. Do your own research, consult licensed professionals, and remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it definitely is. 7. Job offer scams. Looking for work can make people vulnerable, and scammers know this. Fake job offers often appear through emails, job boards, or even social media. They might promise high pay with little effort, work from home opportunities, or even overseas positions. But here's the trick. Before you start, they'll ask you to pay for training, equipment, or processing fees. Sometimes they'll also try to steal your personal information through fake applications. The sad part is, people lose not just money, but also hope and confidence in their job search. Remember, real employers don't ask you to pay to get hired. If a job looks too easy or too perfect, double check the company, read reviews, and never hand over money before earning it. 8. Charity donation scams. This one usually spikes during natural disasters, pandemics, or times of crisis. Scammers pose as charities, exploiting human compassion. They set up fake websites or call people directly, asking for donations to help victims. But the money never goes to charity. It goes straight to their pockets. Always verify charities through trusted platforms, official websites, or government registries before donating. A real charity will never pressure you to donate immediately or only accept shady payment methods like gift cards or wire transfers. 9. Subscription traps. You sign up for a free trial of something, maybe a fitness app, a movie streaming service, or a health supplement. You think you're just testing it out, but hidden in the fine print is an automatic subscription. Suddenly, your card starts getting charged month after month, and canceling feels like navigating a maze. These scams work because they disguise recurring payments as free trials. Always read the fine print, set reminders before free trials end, and monitor your bank statements regularly to catch sneaky charges. 10. Identity theft scams. Perhaps the most dangerous scam of all, identity theft. Scammers steal your personal details through hacking, phishing, or even by digging through discarded mail. With just a few pieces of information, they can open bank accounts, take out loans, or commit fraud in your name. Victims often don't realize until the damage is massive. Protect yourself by shredding sensitive documents, using strong passwords, enabling two-factor authentication, and monitoring your credit reports regularly. Your personal information is just as valuable as cash. Treat it that way. And there you have it, the top 10 common scams that steal your money. Some of these tricks have been around for years, while others are constantly evolving to match the times. But here's the truth. The best defense is awareness. Once you know how these scams work, you're far less likely to fall for them. So let me ask you, have you or someone you know ever been targeted by one of these scams? Which one shocked you the most? Share your story in the comments below, because your experience might just save someone else's money.